What is up, y'all? Kanto Clark here with the Kanto VGC channel. Today we are going to be doing another round of matches with the team that Gigawatts, our good friend and fellow content creator, was able to get top 16 at the New Jersey Secaucus Regionals with. So, you definitely go give them some, big congrats and check out their channel, give them some support. Just like I would appreciate you doing for me. We are out here. So, Giga, just definitely good job to them for how well they performed in that regional, because it was a pretty stacked regional. And, they ended up doing better than some players like Joe UX9, Chongjun. Giga actually beat Chongjun in a best of 3 during the tournament. So, it's just cool, And this is definitely a pretty standard team. There's no lying about that. It's, Kyogre, Zacian, Swordfish, very standard good stuff team. You've got Assault Vest Kyogre, so you can actually switch moves. You can make yourself faster with Zapdos if you need to, and you also tank more hits. Then we've got a substitute Zacian, which is really annoying. We've got Safety Goggles Ensign, which, can just be useful if you really need it to be. We've got Grimmsnarl, which is doing Grimmsnarl things, as you might imagine. Making your Pokemon last longer, making their Pokemon not move, things like that. Grassy Seed Rillaboom, of course, really good against Kyogre right now. Probably can outbulk one Zacian hit and try to get off a high horsepower secondary fake out. So, good stuff. And then Zapdos, of course, is a good Pokemon. So, we'll see what happens. I don't play well with other people's teams, so, that's kind of why I like to keep these videos short sometimes, but, I want to do the team its fair justice, too. But, so we'll see what happens. Yesterday I was busy, so I, actually couldn't play more than 2 matches, but I can probably play, 3 or 4. If I really try. So we search. And we're searching. And we hope that the volume goes on. There's the volume. I thought I hit that button. I guess not. FD, aka my guy, aka. I kind of want to start. Oof. Because Zapdos is not good against Kyurem. So what I could start is Zacian Zapdos with Ensign and Kyogre in the back. I don't see a good way out of this, but my thought process is I can try to set up a substitute with Zacian. If I need to, I can switch out Kyurem. Or Zapdos into Ensign. So, we'll try. If they don't start Amoongus, we'll be in a decent position. But if they start Amoongus Kyurem, that is actually probably worst case scenario. I've actually been toying around with Safety Goggles Zapdos recently, and I think it's pretty strong. Yep, they start the good lead. Good job. Okay, so watch this. It's all I can try, okay? I'm gonna try my hardest. So, if they hailstorm the Ensign, great. If they quake the Zacian, I mean, we wasted a little time, I guess. No, because then they just spore. So, I think my best play here was actually to protect instead of substitute, but my substitute is like really banking on the possibility that they do the wrong thing. Which they do, so that's good. Well, I wouldn't call it the wrong thing. I would say they just didn't spore, which is nice. But they do max Quake. So now the question is, right, do we expect Kyrem to protect? Because if Kyrem has protect, then the right play, right, is to target this slot. If they don't have protect, I'm probably still going to target this slot anyways. Okay, well they played that right. We might still get a KO. Honestly. I'd like it if we did. They have BYRY. Oh my god. That's crazy. Okay. We still do a lot. We get a crit. We whack. Okay. I gotta think. We do have a Soul Vest. Kyogre. I have a few options here. What I want to do is actually switch Ensign into Zapdos. It's just, it might lose me the game, and that wouldn't be nice. I want to switch Ensign into Zapdos, and then I want to possibly max Geyser this turn, and then max Lightning next turn, like... The fear, of course, is just if they call this, right? That wouldn't be good. I don't remember if they have Rillaboom too, but if they do, that would be even worse. We're actually fast, which I didn't expect to be faster. Okay, so they quake the right slot. Does like nothing. Okay. So I think we're in a good position, actually. I'm gonna detect, and I'm going to just max lightning the Chiron. Big damage. Big fat damage. They do freeze dry. Ooh, they have a Kyogre. That's rough. This could be a bad play. Nope, okay, good. I don't know if this will actually KO, but I'm hopeful. Nope, okay. Damn it. Oh, they're gonna win. Yeah, that's just such a good play. I mean, I can't do anything. I needed to double target the other slot, so yeah, I threw that. Man, that is just like a crime. I played this so well up until that turn, I feel like. So what am I expecting? I just feel like they bring out Kyogre. I'm obviously gonna have to Thunderbolt Kyogre, and I have to Flare Blitz the, this slot. At this point, Throat Chop probably does more. Let's see. 120 plus 60 is 180, goes down to 90, actually does more. And then we have the Thunderbolt. Like, we should lose this 100%. Because they have, yeah. That's frustrating. I mean, the Scarf Kyogre was just gonna wipe me out anyways, like... There's nothing I could have done. I mean... I would have had to be in a position where I don't switch out. Like... Jeez. I would have had to be in a position where I don't switch out Zapdos. Kyogre goes down, we take out Amoongus, I bring in Incin, I fake out the Kyogre. Like, the only conditions under which I could have won. And we would have still had to get rid of the Kyurem before that was even, like a win. Okay. That is my team. Cool. That is literally my team. Okay. What do I do? I think we have to start Incin Zacian with Kyogre in the back. And, maybe Zapdos. The way that I'm thinking about this is my favorite lead is Grimmsnarl Giratina, right? You just lead Grimmsnarl Giratina, you Sucker Punch yourself, or you start Torn and you Sucker Punch yourself. Neither of them have Protect. Torn is bulky enough to live a Zacian hit, if I'm correct, if I didn't update the Pokepace, or if I did update the Pokepace. Let's try it. Shoutouts, man. Shoutouts to my guy. That is literally my team. Giratina Torn. Okay. So like I said, I'm pretty sure my Tornadus doesn't have Protect, so I should be able to just fake out Behemoth Blade. Fake out here. Controllers, please, just... Dude, I'm gonna, like... So the correct thing to do is obviously to start max quaking. And by not targeting the Giratina and taking its health really low right now, I actually might be throwing. Because what I could have done is I could have faked out and Behemoth Bladed that slot. And then next turn they would have to choose between Tailwinding and Let's just hope that this does enough, because I think it should. Okay. So let's see the Quake. Yep. The one downside of my team is that I don't have a fake out user, so they can't really send in anything more threatening than like Urshifu or Entei. Oh. Oh god. Please tell me I didn't update the Pokepaste for Imprison. Like, that will make me scream. We're gambling. We're gambling on if I updated the Pokepaste or not, honestly. Because if I didn't update the Pokepaste, then this is not the Imprison set, and we should be good. If I did update the Pokepaste, G. Willikers, Batman, they've got me surrounded. Like, okay. We do next to nothing. I'd like to call that a good play, honestly. Honest to God, you know, I'd like to call that a good play. Let's Flare Blitz again, and let's Behemoth Blade again. We actually might have benefited more from double targeting Zacian right now, but I mean Kyogre can one-shot Zacian. Okay, so I didn't update the Pokepaste. Ooh. But if they max Quake right now, that's a huge threat. That's like really bad. So what I'm gonna have to do actually is I'm gonna have to Dynamax Zapdos, and I'm gonna have to start outspeeding them. And I don't know how I feel about that. Because by not targeting Zacian last turn, I might lose this. Because if I targeted Zacian last turn, I would be 100% able to do what I needed to do. But what I have to do is airstream this slot right now. And then, yeah, I mean Origin Pulse. I think they can still win this. I really do. If I had made the right play, I would Dynamax Kyogre, but I can't. Like, and we know that it has Play Rough, or no, it has Wild Charge. Oh my god, it has Wild Charge. Can I live a wild charge? I can live a play rough. Okay, we hit. This is such a bad endgame for me. Yep. This is so bad. What I want to do is like max flare the Zacian. I want to like max flare Zacian and then Ice Beam here. But they're gonna get the Sucker Punch. I actually probably should have maxed Lightning. Yeah, we lose. Oh god. Nah, we lose. There's no way to win. Because they have Sucker Punch, there's absolutely no way to win. I played this bad. It's literally always like one play that I make, and then I just like, I'm like, whoop, shouldn't have done that. Like, just goddamn, dude. Like, you just lose. Like, I literally just don't even see a course of action right now. That's why I don't use other people's teams. Like, I'm looking at this and I'm like, I do nothing. I literally don't do anything right now. Like, I start Zapdos, probably. I start Incin, probably. Bring Zacian. Bring Kyogre and hope we get far enough against Kartana to not worry about it. Like, at some points, you've got to decide when do you drop something for Grimmsnarl and or Rillaboom, and Why am I not bringing Rillaboom again? Like, sorry. Oh god, we're doing bad. This is why I don't use other people's teams. What you got there, my Gerald? Smart. They do make the right switch in though. Which, let's be honest, I could have planned for. I could have counter-adjusted for that. But I didn't. Rude. So what do I want to do? I want to max Airstream and Throat Chop. If they're gonna be able to set up a really good late game against me though if they don't Dynamax. Like the revolving door is not bad for them right now. If I get rid of annoying thing, that's good. But they are gonna Dynamax, which just means they're probably gonna like max Hailstorm, you know. But I don't want to get put to sleep. Oh god, here we go. So let me guess, did I throw by not targeting Kyogre? I don't know. But I will tell you what. I would tell you that I think I want to max Airstream the Ogre and Water Spout. I just need the speed up, honestly. The speed up is really beneficial. But not max lightninging could be like a what are you doing, what are you doing, what are you doing, what are you doing, like, you know what I mean? So there's that. Yeah, that would probably be the better assessment, I think. Oh, that's a throw. They should bring out, like, okay, Zacian. It's a little scary, but it's manageable. I'm going to Thunderbolt the Ogre and go for an Origin Pulse and hope that I don't miss things. Because I very well might. I'm also kinda hoping that their Ogres, like, not protect, but it very well might. Because if I was them, I might just, you know, max guard. Call it a done deal. But we do that. Please don't miss things with Origin Pulse. We don't. Good. So we should be able to clean this game up. Especially when they bring out the Sacred Shislica on my mains. Shislica! So there's not, like, really much they can do. What I think we need to do is we Hurricane here, and we just Behemoth Blade. I mean, like, if their Zacian is faster, that would be one thing, but their Kartana is not faster than my Zacian, so... And we actually just moved first, which I forgot. And we're faster. Okay. Well, we got one, boys, like... Oh, God. I just am not good with other people's teams. I mean, it's, you know, I'll figure it out eventually. But I think every match in this video was close, maybe? Definitely the second one against my own team was close. I didn't play it well. The first match was against Kyrem, right? And I remember it being decently close, but then they just started doing a lot of damage with freeze dries, so that's the video. Again, you know, you can't really take it as a reflection of Giga's team that I didn't do well with it. I think you could see what I was trying to do each time, and I just didn't necessarily make the right plays. So, you know, shoutouts to Giga, definitely check out their channel, show them some love for that amazing finish in the regionals, and, you know, I'm sure they'll be releasing some content over the next few days of them, you know, using the team better than I did, hopefully. So, yeah, you know, I got beat by my own team. I would have liked to win. I think I tried my hardest. I probably should have just targeted the Giratina right away if I wanted to win, so I should have faked out the Instant, Behemoth Blade, no, I mean, that wouldn't have ensured anything. So, it was really just, like, in that end game, I probably needed to, like, Dynamax Kyogre. I mean, yeah, Dynamax Kyogre had a lot more longevity, and yeah, so, you know, it happens, but, I guess Dynamax Kyogre, Max Geyser, and then Protect Zapdos. Would have been my best play, but whatever. Okay, GG's. Like,